over here. We got less than a minute, 54 seconds. I need this TV turned on. Hey everybody, this is the Lab Tech Show, and we are live on the YouTubes. Hopefully all is well with you, and we about to be doing our thing. Let me see where we at. Okay, there we go. Y'all doing all right today?
I hear you twice.
All right, so there we go. We got 16 seconds before we go live. Put in the city and state where you're watching from, and we'll see you on the other side. Y'all ready? Let's go. We got a new intro, y'all. We got a new intro.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It is the Lab Tech Show. Hopefully all is well with you guys. We here. What'd y'all think of the intro? Was it something different? That means you had to be here on time to catch it. My name is Corey Sanders. I go by the name of Tallboy, and we're here to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. And, you know, we love to bring technology to you in a fun, simplified, and entertaining way. So this is all about real-time polling, interactive questions, so you can ask us questions in real time about the thoughts. And with all of that being said, that's just kind of what we do to bring fun and excitement to the show. I do have a poll question for you, or not poll question. Put in your city and state or where you're joining us from. I would love to find out where you're watching from all over the world, right? So this does not necessarily mean that this is just local to Georgia. We are all over the world, and I would love for you to share with us where you're tapping in from. So you got to put your city and state. If you're watching on your cell phone, you can participate, okay? And then soon we'll have TBJ come up on the screen, and he'll tell us all about the rules to the show, all right? That's what we're going to try to do. And with that being said, without further ado, put your city and state and where you're tapping in from, and we'll go from there. Shout out to Mama D in the building, Stuart, Pierre Kelly, and Hit the Spot 1006. You guys are here on time like always. It's a family affair, and this is what we're going to be talking about today.
Welcome to the Lab Tech Show, a global platform to explore groundbreaking technological innovations and trends impacting our lives. Discussing how the FTC's new policies are simplifying the process to cancel unwanted subscriptions, offering consumers more autonomy and control. Highlighting Amazon's expansion in pharmacy and grocery services, how it aims to redefine convenience and accessibility in daily lives. Examining the impact of TikTok on teenagers and understanding the responsibility platforms hold in content regulation. Exploring Google's AI advancements in enhancing online shopping, making it more intuitive and user-friendly for a seamless experience. Concluding the show with reflections on technological integration in everyday life and the imperative to embrace change to stay ahead.
What's up, everybody? Hey, TBJ in the building. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? What's up, Mama D? What's up? Hit the Spot 1006, Stuart and Pierre. I see y'all. What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all miss me? What y'all think of that show intro? I think it's kind of hot. Did you see it? We may have to play it again a little bit later on. Maybe Tallboy might play it. But anyway, my name is TBJ, and we got some rules to the show. Let me see. My man said my dog was good. This Big Chris. What's up, Big Chris? I see you. Boy, that boy be traveling all over the world, man. But look, this is how you can participate in the show, okay? You can watch on your phone or your TV. Now look, Now, we all know you can only comment on your phone. You can't really comment on your TV. You can talk to the TV, but you can only comment on your phone. So watch on the big screen TV, because that's what you spend all that big money on, that 80-inch TV. And you gotta keep it authentic and keep it real, like that Glorilla that just dropped this week, okay? And then you need to embrace this technology, because it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Now look, we are multi-streaming on multiple platforms, so we want you to participate in real time. And when you participate in real time, you got to come to the Lab Tech Show. That's right, you got to come to the Lab Tech Show and participate in real time. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Now, if you're watching on another platform, that's perfectly fine. But we highly recommend for you guys to come hang out with us over here at the Lab Tech Show. Now, we're trying to do something kind of cool over here we're trying to do something real cool with what they call that, with that app called Fan Base. So the people are watching down there in the basement, so they can't watch us. They can see the show in their little watch party that they got going on. But they gonna comment in the comments, and when the show is over with, Tallboy will go have a conversation with them, and then we gonna have a conversation in real time at the Lab Tech Show, and that's pretty much it. Now look, my personal partner, we gotta see, did anybody type in the city and state where they were joining us from? I don't know, did they do that? I don't know if they did it or not. Did you type in your city and state where you were watching from? If you did, type it one more time, and while we figure all of that out, we gonna go from there. But without further ado, I gotta find out where my personal partner is, Revis. Now, he got this thing where we gotta play his theme music. I want to play Glow, but he said you gotta say this. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. What? What your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. What your name is? What your name is?
He's somewhere in the United States, from L.A. to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
Revis, what's happening, my boy? How you doing, brother?
Jay.
Yeah.
Building, I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing good in these parts. How you doing? I'm just a digital man. But how you doing? Where you hiding at this week?
I am actually in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh, that's where that rapper from Lil Boosie and LSU, where that big tall girl that be playing defense, Angel Reese, is from. That's where she went to college at, right?
Exactly where I'm at right now. I can actually see the stadium.
Ooh, that's nice. You gonna go check out one of the football games this weekend?
No, I don't think so. I'm only gonna be here a few more hours, and I got to get to Georgia.
Ah, you coming to Tallboy's neck of the woods.
Yeah, I have to go to Lawrenceville. I gotta be in Lawrenceville tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right, so Baton Rouge, you not that far from the stadium, and we got a word of the day that people need to know about, okay? You gonna break it down for us?
One thing before you do the word of the day.
Okay.
Play that Sexy Man one more time. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man.
What?
What your name is?
Say it.
What your name is?
Ladies, is you jamming? I think the ladies like this. Fellas, what you think? We got a word of the day. It's called exact. This sounds like a easy word. I'm gonna give you a definition, and you gonna break it down for us. All right? Is that cool?
That's cool. Let's do it.
He said turn up the volume. Let's do it. Exact. To exact something such as payment or revenge is to demand it and get it. especially by using force or threats. Exact is also used in phrases like exact a terrible toll and exact a high, heavy price to say that something has caused a lot of suffering, loss, or etc. The novel's protagonist is undeterred by either time or circumstance in her effort to exact revenge. And the other sentence says, our mistakes exacted a heavy price. Now, I thought exact meant like exact change, but this is something totally different. Break it down for us, Professor Reeves. Exact.
All right. Yeah, I asked you to play that sexy man again. And what I was doing, I was using the word exact because it was something I was demanding and I got it. You understand that part?
So you said do it, and you was using. Well, you didn't use force on me.
I didn't have to use force, but I did use exact.
Huh?
Exact if you use force, but it's not necessary. But if I demand something, I get it. That is being exact.
Okay. So,
Now, since we're using the word exact, and there's something that comes to mind, we had hurricanes hit
mm,
in both Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee, and they exacted a toll on the population, and a lot of people are suffering right now, and a lot of people have suffered a lot of loss. So when you talk about exacting a terrible toll, then you talk about the heavy price that people paid when those hurricanes hit the United States. And there's a lot of people and a lot of roads, and there's a lot of families that's without their family members. So the word exact is a perfect word for the damage that the hurricanes left.
okay. I'm just making sure I get this right. The hurricane brought in so much damage, it forced a threat. Is that what you're saying with the water?
It was a threat, but it also people paid a heavy price.
Okay.
People paid a heavy price, and a lot of people suffered a lot of loss. And exact is exactly what that word is about.
Oh,
It is
okay.
about putting on that heavy toll and that loss, and the price that people had to pay and how they're suffering right now today.
Okay. So basically, they had a hurricane. The hurricane put an exact loss on some people, and did I get it right?
Yeah, and the hurricane, when it exacted, people paid a heavy price.
Okay.
And that's what exact means. It means to pay that heavy price, and it means about the suffering, the loss. Yes,
Okay.
that's what exact means.
All right. Well,
And I
that's your.
thought it was going to be an easy word,
You said what?
but it's not the. I thought it was going to be an easy word because I thought it was going to be exact, like the exact change, like the same thing, but that's not what it is.
Okay. Well, uh, to the audience that's watching, I know y'all watching on y'all phone, and you get a chance to participate and see how did Revis do on the word of the day. Let us know on your phone. One, you masterfully taught us something. Two, I was with you up until you tried to break it down. 3, I learned a new word. Okay, I see you. 4, are you sure this is what you want to give us? Or 5, I respect the professor for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments. How did Revis do on the word of the day? Well, them comments coming in. Let me see. What they say? They say TBJ is just as confused as we are. Says hit the spot 1006. Mama D say she can't hear you, Revis. I can't. Hit the spot say I can't with you, Revis. Lisa Maria say, Revis, you better not mess this up. Boy, Revis, I don't know how you doing over there, but it ain't looking pretty for you. They saying, are you sure this is what you want to give us? Okay. Revis, is there anything else you want to leave?
Exactly is.
Well, yeah, you're right, but it's just not
right
a popular
now,
word.
But right now, I feel like I'm being exacted.
You suffering loss of what?
Yeah, this word is making me suffer loss here.
Yeah, loss of respect.
Mhm.
Oh no, man. Oh man, that Tallboy made me say it. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell
I just
Oh
said
man, see,
it.
Steve Harvey that came out on it now.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, man, I'm lost with this one. Is there anything else you want to leave us with before we get you up out of here, or you gonna hang out with us for the show?
Let's hang out for a little while.
Okay, you gonna hang out with us. Okay, well, with that.
But everybody, make sure they hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you don't miss none of this awesome content. And also remember that Tall Boy has merch, and I'm hanging out with you today.
Okay, well, watch out there now. I got a new studio, y'all. Tallboy been working diligently behind the scenes, and he almost ready to release his new community space to you. And this is one of the rooms right here. So I'm in the boat hole, all right? So boat hole means your safe haven. That's a word that Revis never had to break down. Maybe he might get that one right next week, but we ain't gonna judge Revis. Okay, we ain't gonna judge Revis. But look, this is the boat hole room. So when you see the room, if you choose to be a part of the community, you'll know exactly what it is. Okay, so boat hole is BOLTHOLE. Okay, boat hole. But that was the word of the day, exact. And Revis broke it down. Find a way to use it in a sentence sometime this week. And it's not the normal way, all right? That's not the normal way. It says to exact, such as a payment or revenge, is to demand it and get it, especially by using force or threats. And then it also says to say something has caused a lot of suffering or loss, all right? So that's what exact means, not the word that we think that we know it as. This is how they view it as the word of the day. Is that cool? All right, well, I wanted to find out where everybody was at. Well, we got some people. Let's see. We're going to zoom in and see where everybody's watching from. We got somebody down here. Reva said he's in Baton Rouge. And then somebody is up in, let me see, Sheila Baker. I thought she was in Florida. She said she in Milwaukee. And then who is over here? Pierre Kelly is in Bartlett, Tennessee. Okay, that's what's up. And then we got Stewart over in Queens, New York. And then we got Sean James. That's my boy. LeBron James' cousin, all right? And then who else we got? We got Hit the Spot. And we also got Mama D in Fairburn. Okay, that's what's up. Georgia representing. All right, that's what's up. So we're going to go ahead and get into the show. But before we get into the show, let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I get this over here. We have a poll question that we have for you. And I want to know what you guys think of the poll question. And I think that this is fairly easy. On your phone, besides Netflix, what streaming service do you prefer? 1, Apple TV. 2, Paramount Plus, 3, Tubi, 4, Disney, 5, Peacock, 6, Discovery Plus, or 7, Amazon Prime Video. Revis, which one do you like?
Absolutely none of them. I never get a chance to watch TV,
Oh, really?
and I stream no service.
Oh, you don't watch nothing? You don't watch no TV?
No, I will watch football from time to time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we know your favorite team is the Lions, but yeah,
Of course.
okay. Okay. Well, I get it. No team for you. I think Tall Boy likes Amazon Prime Video, and well, I think he was watching something on Peacock the other day. So I don't know if that's his favorite or not, but yeah, I think Amazon Prime Video outside of Netflix, I think that's what it might be. Okay, all right. So they say Amazon Prime Video. Did anybody else decide to participate? Um, check your email, Revis. Uh-oh, I think he messed it up. But we're gonna go ahead and get tapped into the show, and you guys can follow along. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be right back with Tall Boy.
All right, guys. TVJ is doing this thing, cutting up, of course. Sheila Baker, I hope you are well. We know last week it was very worrisome for you as you were going through the storm. So I pray that life is all well with you. There was no damage to your place. We are a community, and Sheila Baker is one of the original family members that has been here. So when anybody goes through anything, we want to make sure that they're okay. And I see that she said that she is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So hopefully it was by choice and not by force. I guess exact, right, Revis?
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
See, I'm trying to work with you on the word
I'm
of the
glad
day
she
because the
got.
ladies
I'm
was
glad
like,
she
I'm
got
not.
the heck out of there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she did. So we're gonna go. She said no damage. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much for letting us know that there was no damage to your place and you're still able to do what you need to do. All right. So we had a new show intro, of course, and then let me tell you what we're going to be discussing this evening. Cancel subscription just got a little bit easier. Amazon pharmacy and grocery changes. Amazon pharmacy and grocery changes. And then they say TikTok knows it was doing something wrong. Okay, wow. And then Google Shopping has a new update. We're going to talk about all of that on the Lab Tech Show tonight. So, Revis, is there a certain place that you want to go based off of what I just shared with you?
Actually, let's go to Google. Let's do Google because I've been having issues with Google anyway because of these pop-ups. So let's go to Google.
Well, I don't think that they got issues with that, but they want you to spend some money. I know that much.
Don't everyone.
Well, that's true. Well, look, guys, Google Shopping basically said that they got some new upgrades that you should make things a whole lot easier this holiday season. What do I mean by that? AI plans on making online shopping smarter and more personalized. That's what they're saying. And with the holiday season basically less than 2 months away, you will welcome an opportunity to make shopping for loved ones easier if you could, right? And it probably isn't coincidental timing that Google Shopping is rolling out a major overhaul of the platform as of today. Now, they're saying that the new AI driven interface is designed to provide users with a more personalized and effective and comprehensive shopping options. That's what they're saying that they're going to allow you to have, okay? And then they're saying with this announcement, with this upgrade, Google explained that the transformed shopping experience will start rolling out in the US and over the coming weeks in other areas, okay? And they said the most obvious AI powered part of the new platform is tailored shopping briefs that summarize key factors for your search. For example, Search for a men's winter jacket for Seattle will provide top recommendations and important features like warmth and water resistance. And they're saying that this is all geared to save you some pre shopping research and help you quickly narrow down your options. And then they say once the AI assistant had learned how you shop, then they will start offering you conventional filters and categories where they can be used to zero in on your actual size, style, and availability. And they're saying now the virtual try-ons is something that's new, that's powered by augmented reality, that lets you see how the clothes or the accessories look on you before you buy. Now, like all things AI, nothing is perfect, but they say Google Shopping will learn more as you go. So the more you prompt it, the more you search for it, the more you do it. Providing a personalized feed to check to help you pick up where you left off. Now they're saying that the updated deals page are also an eye on your favorite products, surfacing personalized offers and tracking prices to make sure you always get the best deal. So basically with the AI, they're going to tell you it's lower in this price here or in this city here. It's higher over there. Hey, this is what it could do, the benefits of this jacket. And the more you shop, they may say, well, we found this jacket or we found these pants or we found whatever accessory in this size, and basically it would alert you from my understanding. Now they're saying that Google has labeled the new shopping interface as an experimental to indicate that the results may not be perfect. So shoppers are encouraged to provide feedback on these features. And they're also saying that the Google shopping experience is available via the shopping tab on Google search or by visiting the shopping.google.com. So that's where you can find it at. All right. So before we get started with your thoughts on this, Revis, I want to get the opinions of the audience and say, what do you think of this? They say, what are your thoughts? Uh-oh. What did I do with it? There we go. What are your thoughts on AI assisting you with your shopping on your phone? Let me know. 1, I look forward to trying this. 2, I don't need anything influencing my shopping decisions. 3, this is innovative. 4, is AI going to buy it as well? 5, I knew these companies were going to try me. Now I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on AI assisting you with your shopping. Do you need it? Revis, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm starting not to like Google.
Well,
And the reason why I say this is because I already feel like Amazon is intrusive. And then whatever you say or whatever you click on with Google, every time a commercial come on is whatever you click on. So I think they're already being intrusive. And I think they're just going a little too far. Then leave that with Amazon and Walmart. Google stay back with, keep Googling.
keep Googling. I get it. Now, I think the only problem that you have with this is every company is trying to see how this AI can work for them, right? And especially if you are a merchant, you want people to have a better experience because people are not going into the shopping malls anymore. The numbers have dropped. Big box retailers are shutting down and they're giving you more what is it, plaza experiences as opposed to mall experiences. And so they have to find a way, especially with online shopping and the way that Amazon is taking over, making the online buying experience so seamless. These companies are trying to find a way to get you to purchase their products. And so trying on the clothes to see what it would look like via augmented reality. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but I actually did something on another competitor's app and I was going to purchase something and they said, see what it would look like in your house. And then basically I turned on a button on the phone and I was able to place the product inside of the house to see what it would look like and if it would fit in the area that I'm looking for. So I'm looking at this technology and I'm seeing where it's going. Now with the AI portion of it, Revis, the fact that it's training how you shop, I think that's the part that is kind of freaky, right? Because you already, like you said, you speak, and then when you speak, whatever the word is or whatever the product is, you start to see the ads. But now they're saying that they're learning as you go. So now Google, because we all have free Gmail accounts, right? Because we all use
Right.
Chrome platform, they sold the data to these vendors or merchants or whatever. And because we're not paying for the email, this is the trade-off. You get something free, you have to give something up, and you gave up your information and you gave up your data. So I think that's where we're at with that. That's my thoughts on it. I may be wrong, but this is just the opinions of Tall Boy.
And that's the word of the day, intrusive.
Sheila Baker says she loves the feature. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, she says I love this feature. I think that that's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm not mad at that. So I think the fact that women want to try the clothes on, that might be it. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. All right. We're gonna move on to our next article. We got TikTok, we got Amazon, and we have the FTC. Where do you want to go with this, Revis?
Let's go to FTC finalized rule that makes it easy to cancel unwanted subscription.
Okay, well, we all have subscriptions and we all tend to forget about our subscriptions, right? And that does tend to get frustrating because you're like, oh, I'm going to cancel. And the next thing you know, you forget and you forgot that you have this subscription. And when you do it, then you have to go through multiple pages. You may have to call. You can't, you're put on hold. They may say that there's a fee for breaking the contract, whatever the case may be, right? So it's frustrating because it's like all I want is the subscription to be canceled so I don't get charged another month. That's the new play right now, subscriptions. And the FTC said we need to make this a little bit more easier for you. And what I mean by that is the FTC just passed a new rule this week that said subscription providers will be required to inform customers what they're signing up for, obtain customer consent, and provide clear mechanisms to cancel. And they're saying companies will soon make it easy to cancel a subscription as they made it to sign up for under a new Federal Trade Commission rule aimed at ending predatory business practices that lock consumers into paying for services they don't want. Now, they said if you sign up for an account online, the company must provide a simple way to cancel the subscription online. And if you sign up in person, you must be allowed to cancel in person or over the phone. Now, they're saying also the rule requires companies to provide clear and truthful information to subscribers about what they're signing up for and obtain consent before enrolling them in a negative option feature, which is a subscription model in which the customers is signed up for a service and continuously charged unless they take additional, often hidden steps to reject the subscription. Now, they're saying that businesses often make people jump through endless hoops and hurdles just to cancel a subscription. And they said the FTC rule would end these tricks and traps, saving Americans time and money. And they said nobody should be stuck with paying for a service they no longer want. Now, they're also saying that the FTC approved the new rule 3-2, and several provisions were removed from the agency's earlier draft of the rule, including a requirement that sellers remind customers of their ability to opt out of a subscription annually, and a requirement that sellers obtain customers' consent before offering them additional deals in order to entice them to stay in a subscription, which is very interesting. So they removed all of that. Okay, so that was part of the earlier draft, but they're saying that they took those two addendums out of it. Okay, and then they said most of these rules will take effect 180 days after it's published in the Federal Register. All right, and they said business groups seeking to kill the new rule. Their complaint is that they receive very few complaints from customers who are unable to cancel their subscription, and that adding a simple click to cancel feature to websites would lead customers to accidentally cancel services that they actually wanted. But in its announcement of the new rule, the FTC said the number of complaints it received about a difficult to cancel subscription has been on the rise. from 42 per day in 2021 up to 70 per day in 2024. So they're saying that the agency has also sued several prominent tech companies for operating predatory subscription services. They're saying that Amazon duped millions of people into enrolling in Amazon Prime and then used dark patterns to make it difficult to cancel subscriptions. And then they said also Adobe Creative Cloud of making it difficult to cancel its services and hiding information about the early termination fees that it charged customers. So that's a lot, but the FTC said we're going to change all of that. What are your thoughts on this? What do you think of the FTC making it easier to break your subscription on your phone? Let us know. This is needed to be done. This needed to be done. Glad they did it. Two, I don't. I didn't think it was a big deal. Three, so you saying I can cancel with no hassle? Four, these companies will find a way to loop us back in. Or five, I don't trust it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments. What do you think of the FTC making it easier to break your subscription? Your thoughts, Revis?
I think it's wonderful. I think it's a lot of people that has a lot of subscriptions that they don't even use, probably don't even know they still have them, and it make it so hard to cancel this stuff. So if they can make it easy, then I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm glad the FTC stepped in.
Okay. Um, I don't really have a say in this. I mean, I think the biggest thing is I remember having Adobe last year, and when I had Adobe, I wanted to cancel it, and they gave me some issues, and I didn't like it, and I just said, you know what, let me just ride out the last 2 months that I have. And Adobe is expensive. I think it's like $49.99 a month just to be able to use the features. And Adobe is cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they have for what it offers, it's worth it. But if you need to cancel for whatever reason, they're sticking you with the remaining part of the bill, which is not fair. But I do think that one of those addendums should have been added inside of this. And I think if I'm correct, it requires sellers to remind customers of their ability to opt out of a subscription annually. I think that it reminds you because if you don't put on your calendar or in your notes to set a reminder to cancel a subscription, you're going to get mad when you get hit with that $24.95, that $59.99, or that $9.99, and maybe it was something that was annual, and then you forgot about it, and then they turn around and say you got hit with another year. I would be upset over that situation. So I think that that's something that they should have forced and said this has to go inside of this service over here. I think that that's something that should have been done.
They're forcing it a different way. They're exacting their product on you.
I see you trying to find a way to use that word exact, man.
Look, you tried to cancel Adobe, and they made it hard. So they pulled your arm and everything else to make you pay that $49 for those last 2 months.
Yeah. So, like as Lisa Maria says, absolutely put a reminder in your calendar. I agree with you, Lisa Maria. That's what I do now. Whenever I purchase something, I have it remind me 3 weeks in advance, 2 weeks in advance, a week in advance, 5, 3, and 1 day in advance. So that way it's not like, oh, I missed it. So I personally take the time out to make sure that this is taken care of on my end. So then that way I don't get charged for something that I don't want to pay for. I don't think that I should have to do that, but I also know that this is what's needed, and I just do what I got to do, if that makes sense. Your thoughts?
I think they started that because you used to be able to send a penny in and get 20 CDs for that subscription, and we never paid it.
Okay, I got you. Majority of you guys said, I don't trust it. I don't trust I don't trust it. I think that there's going to be a loophole somewhere. I'm not mad at it. I'm just letting you know within 180 days of this week, this will be something that if you see it and you want to cancel, this should be your opportunity to do that. Okay. With that being said, it's time for our call to action. Check this out. Hey everybody, Tall Boy here. Come on now, hit that like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. We need you to embrace this technology because we got you. You know what it is. It's called the Lab Tech Show. Now look, we're at 485 followers. We need 15 more. Will you join us? That's all I'm asking. Will you join us and be a part of the community? This is a family. As you see, Sheila Baker, Mama D, Hit the Spot 1006. Who else is out there? Sean James, my boy Sean James. We're family, y'all. Be a part of this. We do this every Wednesday. It is the Lab Tech Show. Will you be a part of the family? That's all we're asking. Share with 1 or 2 people. Let them know because we're building. We're building a community, and by the time you look up, we're going to know what's going on, all right? They not, but we will. It's the Lab Tech Show. Sean James says, I remember them CDs. Sean James said, I remember them CD deals that we used to have over there. Don't play with it. I'm not mad at it, Sean. He said, come on. I remember those deals. I'm glad they did it, but I like my method just a little bit better. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your method, Lisa Maria. I think your method makes sense. Put it in the calendar. Let me see. Yeah, so Tallboy does have merch. So please go over to shop.tallboy.us. Let me see. Can I put this up there? I don't know if I can find it real quick. I'm going to leave this up for a moment. And if you take your phone and you scan the QR code, let me see. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you over there to go get some of the merch. All right? Check that out and tell me what you think. All right, Revis, while we're doing all of that, we have TikTok and Amazon. I think we should go down the Amazon route, but TikTok might be your thing. I don't know which way you want to go.
Let's go Amazon. TikTok is a serious thing. We'll do that one last. But yeah.
We should have did the serious thing first, brother. But I mean, I get it. But I think you will want to be here for the TikTok conversation. I promise you to be here for that. Okay. Let me see. Where are we at? Amazon, he says. The brother said Amazon. Let's see. Is this it? There we go. With Amazon, do you or have you taken advantage of any of their grocery experiences, or have you taken advantage of any of their prescription experiences? You know that Amazon has a pharmacy that you can order your medicine from Amazon, and they basically allow you to get your prescription at a cheaper rate or at a cheaper cost. Well, now they're saying that they're about to merge the pharmacy operations and some grocery delivery services. They said that Amazon is making some moves, and they're saying that, you know, Amazon likes to acquire a lot of companies and services, but is finally taking steps to streamline those services. And they're saying that PillPack, bought by Amazon in 2018, and Amazon Pharmacy, which launched in 2020, are slowly being combined into one service. Amazon is also attempting to combine the online component for Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh in a whole different manner. Now, what I mean with this PillPack thing, PillPack is actually a service that sends customers medication packs containing the required pills for a single day's consumption, while Amazon Pharmacy is geared towards general purchases. So one of the plan changes is to allow PillPack users to handle their orders using Amazon Pharmacy accounts, and then they can also use coupons and prime discounts on their PillPack purchases. Now they're saying that Amazon Pharmacy will accept Medicare through PillPack in January. And they're saying although Amazon has plans to expand Amazon Pharmacy to the UK, Canada, and Australia, they haven't taken it to that point. It's only available in the US. And so they're saying right now, both pharmacy services already ship orders from the same facilities. So this is a change. This will be a change from the previous arrangement. PillPack previously had its own facilities, and the change will make same day deliveries in 20 new cities possible. They're saying that bringing the total available locations to 30 cities, and that's how they're going to make it. All right. Now, on the food side, or the grocery side, shall I say, Amazon acquired Whole Foods back in 2017, but it wasn't connected to the Amazon regular grocery deliveries or Amazon Fresh at all. Now they're saying that Amazon is placing popular items at Whole Foods and Amazon and Fresh centers in the US, the UK, Italy, and Spain. And shoppers can now stick to using only Amazon Fresh more often instead of buying from multiple stores at once. Now, one driver can deliver everything in a single order, and then they're saying that this is also going to help Amazon reduce costs. Now, they're saying Amazon is testing a mini warehouse located in a Whole Foods store that lets customers pick up orders. Now, this warehouse stores products like Coca Cola and Oreos, which aren't allowed in the Whole Foods stores due to policies. And I wonder what those policies are. But they say Amazon intends to help shoppers avoid visiting multiple stores due to the lack of products. And they said this has been a problem because Whole Foods suffers from due to its stocking fewer brands. So before Revis goes ahead and gives us his thoughts on PillPack and Amazon Pharmacy and also Amazon Fresh and Amazon Grocery, my question that I have for you to the audience is, what do you think of Amazon making pharmacy and grocery purchases easier? One, on your phone. I'm loving this. Two, I had no idea that Amazon filled prescriptions. Three, Amazon is truly cornering the market. Four, I need to review my membership benefits. Or five, this is brilliant on Amazon's part. One, two, three, four, five. Let us know. What do you think of Amazon making pharmacy and grocery purchases easier? Um, Revis, your thoughts?
I think Amazon is still doing too much. I've never been into a Whole Food. Uh, I think it is good for the competition because I'm not a Walmart fan, and I think it'll work out. I actually believe it'll work out. They're trying to corner the market, and the same way Walmart did when they first came in. And I think it's a good idea to have a competition. Competition lowers prices.
Mm, okay. Okay. Um, how do I word this? The From the grocery perspective of it, I think that it makes sense because why am I using Amazon or going to Whole Foods and I can order groceries? It would only make sense for me to be able to get it all in one spot. So you're saying Amazon grocery, I can order on the website, but then if I want Amazon Whole Foods, if I want Whole Foods, I have to go inside the store or I have to go on their website and order online, and then they'll drop it off in my car when I pull up to the parking lot, or I have to go inside and pick up the order. Whereas with Amazon grocery, I can just order online and then they can deliver. Why can't whoever is driving the vehicle to bring the food to me, why can't they bring the food from Whole Foods to my house? That's not math. The math's not mathing. As far as the pills and the prescription with pill pack and the pharmacy, I think that this is awesome because for the people, they're saying that they're giving you a service where the medication packs containing required pills for a single day's consumption, you can get 5 days consumption, and then now you have the pharmacy, you can just go pick it up. They already have the service inside of the store. And now they're also saying that if someone that's on Medicare, they will start accepting the medication. I think that the math makes sense to be able to do that. So the fact that they have bought all these companies, it reminds me of Monopoly. So remember, we used to all say, let me find or let me roll the dice to land on my corner, and you got to hit my corner. You either gonna get that light blue right before you go visit the jail. You gonna hit that orange right before free parking, or you gonna get that yellow at Marvin Gardens before you go to jail. But you gonna run me some coin, and that's what Amazon is doing, and we're not paying attention to what Amazon is doing because they own a lot of services. Amazon Prime Video, they own Twitch, they own Amazon Fresh, Whole Foods, Pill Pack. They own a lot of services. And eventually, you're going to need those services. And Amazon is pretty much cornering the market because a lot of people may not have heard, but Walgreens plans to close 1,200 stores by the end of the year. Now, where are people going to go get their medication from? CVS, Amazon, Walmart, your local grocery store? Where are you going to go? And so someone sees something that we don't see, and that's why they're cornering the market. And it seems like if we're not paying attention to this, someone needs to open up a pharmacy and say, hey, how can I get my hand into this business? That's the way I look at it. I may be wrong, but that's the way I look at it. Did I say anything wrong, Revis, with that?
No, you didn't. And I've noticed that Walgreens have been closing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's
Amazon. Hey, get a piece of that action.
get a piece of that action. All right, guys. Amazon is truly cornering the market. Pay attention to what's going on. I mean, this is a benefit for the people that need it, but also be mindful. Here we go, guys. Hey, guys, it's the brands. Check us out. TheLabTechShow.com, your live production, and Tallboy.us. We have a live streaming show on yourliveproduction.com. If you like what you see, you want to be the subject matter expert, you see how Tallboy's moving, check out yourliveproduction.com. If you like the tech thing and you know a tech company and they have something that they want to showcase, tell them to reach out to us over at thelabtechshow.com. We get them to come on and be a guest of the show, get to meet the family, get to meet the community, and let them showcase their products. And then Tallboy.us, if you have a product, if you have an event, if you have something that you want highlighted, Tallboy will recap that thing and make you look like $1,000,000. Don't forget that we are on Spotify and YouTube podcast at The Lab Tech Show. And did you know Tallboy got his own channel? That's right, his own channel, y'all. It's an app on Roku and Amazon Fire. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is go to TBE Media and you will see it. And as always, you can always support the show. Any means by any financial donations is welcomed. It doesn't matter, no matter how big or how small that is. You can reach out to us on PayPal or on Cash App. Always remember this. Think big, think tall, think tall boy. Think big, believe in God. Think tall, the sky's the limit. Think tall boy because he said so. And he's doing it. All right. Revis, I'm trying to find it. You know what I'm about to say. Tallboy's got what?
Tallboy's got merch.
Man, come on over here, man. Shop.tallboy.us. You see the merch? We have it. It's here. It's in-house. Tallboy's got TBJ merch. He's got Revis. He's got some trucker hats. He even got the mugs. Don't forget to honk the horn. TBJ got his own line. And, of course, Tallboy's got something for the kids, the women, and for you. All right? So feel free to go over to shop.tallboy.us and check out what we have. All right? There's multiple products, everything from the word of the day to favorite sayings that Tallboy would say. And at the end of the day, we just want you to rock the product. It's not about the price because we kept everything under I think the lowest thing that we have is $5 or $6, and the highest thing that we have is $35. I think that that's fair. As the holidays approach, I look forward to you guys supporting the Lab Tech Show and Tallboy. Will you do that for me? Shop.tallboy.us. All right, that's what it is. All right, Revis, we got one more article, and Rich Vibes is in the building. What's up? He's in the UK, everybody. If you don't know, he is the DJ that does his thing over in the UK. Shout out to him. I'm not sure if he still does a live show on Sundays, but he is a DJ in the UK, and he does everything from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and he even does some new music. So if you're ever in the UK area, look up Rich Vibes. Follow him on social media. All right. Shout out to you, Rich Vibes. Appreciate you for tapping in. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning your time. Thank you so much, man. Let me see. What else do we have? We got TikTok. Yeah, we got an article over here. We need to talk about this because I know a lot of people, they don't understand what's going on, and they were frustrated with TikTok. The government was frustrated with TikTok, and they told the government told them that they had to, they want to shut TikTok down. And TikTok was trying to make concessions and say, no, this is not what it is. But TikTok flat out told us, if I can get this article, what's going on here? Um, there we go. Did it go right? Okay, so as we try to figure out what's going on with the article, there we go. Um, they said that TikTok is good for the community. TikTok is this, TikTok is that. Well, TikTok has openly admitted now. What is going on? Okay. TikTok has openly admitted that they know exactly how many videos it takes to get addicted to its platform. They know what they're doing. So my question is, if you're watching, let us know how many videos do you think it takes. Let me know in the comments, what do you think the actual number is to get addicted to their platform? Let me know in the comments, what do you think that number is? All right. I'm waiting on the answer. And while I'm waiting on the answer, I'm just going to put a number. How many videos do you think that it takes to get addicted to the platform? Revis, what do you think that number is?
I don't believe it's very high. Probably about 6 or 7.
Okay. All right. Mama D, Rich Vibes, Sean James, Sheila Baker, Hit the Spot 1006, Big Chris, anybody. How many videos do you think it takes to get addicted to the platform? Sheila Baker says 100. Okay. All right. I'm waiting on somebody else. Come on. Somebody else give me a number. Give me a number. How many do you think? All right. Rich Vibe says 4. Okay. All right. There you go. This is interesting. I want you guys to see what's going on. All right. So let me see. I thought I saw another number over there. Okay. They said newly unredacted internal documents show that TikTok fostered a environment that chose its public image over effective policies to address teen mental health, struggling to prioritize safety over engagement. And they said that the attorney general, basically of Kentucky, said that, hey, I'm not feeling any of this. We're gonna find a way to bring some awareness to this. And they said TikTok is being sued by 14 attorney generals across the nation who allege across various individually filed lawsuits that the platform falsely advertised its addictive algorithm endangering children. And they said that the lawsuit focuses on several alleged harmful aspects of the social media platform, including beauty filters, the For You page, FYP, and TikTok Live. According to TikTok's own internal research, users only need to watch 260 videos before they become addicted to the app. Now, they're saying that that same research found that compulsive usage correlates with a slew of negative mental health effects like loss of analytical skills, memory formation, contextual thinking, conversational depth, empathy, and increased anxiety. And it also acknowledged that the algorithm had better engagement with young people. So they knew what they were doing. They're saying that remedial measures such as screen time, alert, and limits were implemented and promoted on the app despite internal research suggesting that they would not have a measurable effect on users. And the screen limit tool resulted in only a 1.5-minute drop in usage. So they knew all of this. And they're saying that the app's negative impact on body image was well noted. And they said, with the platform allegedly prioritizing more conventionally attractive users in the FYP For You page algorithm, executives ignored suggestions to add informative banners or awareness campaigns on popular videos and beauty filters. Now, they said that the execs from TikTok were also aware that young users were often exposed to videos featuring suicidal ideation and an eating disorder content as it slipped through the moderation and its algorithm bubbles. Now, they said the the TikTok spokesperson said, unfortunately, this complaint cherry picks misleading quotes and takes outdated documents out of context to misrepresent our commitment to community safety. And we have a robust safeguards which include proactively removing suspected underage users, and we have voluntarily launched safety features such as default screen time limits, family pairing, and privacy by default for minors under 16. Now they're saying Mark Zuckerberg, he said he passed on suggestions to address bullying and mental health. He didn't even want to comment on those two topics. And they said that the internal communications were unsealed in Massachusetts lawsuit that accused Meta of being a major player in youth mental health crisis. And they're saying that Meta, TikTok, and several other social media platforms have been mirrored in state, school, and parent led lawsuits on behalf of young users. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. And before I get Revis's thought on this, I want to ask you, this is very serious because 260 videos, that's all it takes, right? Do you think TikTok should have a penalty for their actions? One, yes, they knew what they were doing. Two, no, they're only doing what these other companies are doing. Three, parents should have to accept some responsibility on this as well. Four, it's not a big deal. I don't see what the fuss is about. Or five, big government will do anything to get them out of the USA. One, two, three, four, five. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should there be a penalty for TikTok's actions? Revis, your thoughts on this? 260 videos. Your thoughts?
I think TikTok is making Meta looks like a church service or something. You know, TikTok is a Chinese company, and it was already said that they were stealing information or what have you. I never downloaded TikTok. I've
Okay.
never had it. I've never used it, and I did that purposely because I didn't want my information stolen. But you know, Facebook is doing it too. So, but
But you got to look at it like
these
this. Go ahead, finish your statement.
but these kids, they are hooked on this, and I'm thinking that the it's less than 260 to get them hooked on this stuff. But they've been checking the algorithms and everything, and so I think TikTok knew what they were doing. I think it is harmful to the youth, and something needs to be done about it.
Well, I look at it like this. They know the platform allegedly prioritizing more conventionally attractive users in the FYP algorithm. And then they said executives ignored suggestions to add informative banners or awareness campaigns on popular videos and beauty filters. I don't necessarily care about the banners, but the fact that you're not giving the everyday user an opportunity to be themselves. The fact that you're saying that this is what sexy or beautiful looks like, this is what handsome and sleek looks like. Everybody's got their own swag in what they do. And the fact that you're saying that this person, this is the look of success, this is the look of swag, this is the look of whatever it may be, that's the part that I have a problem with. And I mean, they're not the only company that does this. I mean, Instagram does this, Facebook does this. What makes a video go viral? We create solid content every week, right? But none of this stuff goes viral. I don't care about that. But my thing is, you're telling me that this is what beautiful looks like. And for these teenagers to be put in a situation to where they have to throw up the food that they eat, they feel like that they're not successful because they are not viral because somebody else is. I think that that's where the true problem lies in, and I think that that's the part that really sucks.
But I heard TikTok pay well.
Well, I mean, like I said, if they're selecting and choosing the people that they want, I mean, yeah, the more beautiful that you are, the more you get paid. So apparently, I'm not beautiful. I'm not handsome. I guess that's what you're telling me. I guess I don't have enough swag. So, but neither here nor there. I don't post as much as I probably should on TikTok. But I mean, all these platforms do it, and I don't think it's fair. That's that's my thought process on it. Your thoughts to the audience? You guys said, um, do you think TikTok should have a penalty for their actions? One, yes, they knew what they were doing. And five, big government will do anything to get them out of the USA. Lisa Maria said, yeah, what did Lisa Maria say? It's too late for me. Yeah, but Lisa Maria, you're an adult. So, I mean, this is really more for the kids. It's sad that women are, I mean, majority of the women, I know somebody right now who doesn't even do no social media, but they're a lurker. They're a lurker. That's what I'll call it. No social media at all. But then they created a TikTok account so they can watch the TikTok videos. They ain't do it for Instagram. They don't do it for Facebook. They don't do it for YouTube. But they just created a TikTok account, and I don't know what it is about. It's kind of like the Angry Birds app that the women were caught up on. TikTok has this hidden formula that has women hooked. Like it's this is the egg frying in the frying pan. This is your brain on drugs. this is this is what they're doing over here. Uh,
I have a truck driver buddy that every time he pulls over, he'll get on TikTok for maybe 7 hours and get 3 hours of sleep and start driving again every
wow,
time.
wow, wow. Yeah, I mean it's very addictive, and I just choose not to participate. Um, Rich Vibe says he just got his live achievement over there on TikTok. That's what's up. Um, and then Lisa Maria says all my grandkids have TikTok. So I mean, I guess I think that this is the part that you have to be mindful as a parent, and you have to say to yourself, I'm going to start limiting that screen time. You're not going to get the kids off of it, but you need to limit the screen time. And I mean, you have to let them know that there's more to life than this app. And it's not necessarily just this app because there's going to be another app that's going to come. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to land my plane after that with this topic. All of these social platforms, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Fanbase, Chatter, TikTok, Snapchat, whoever it may be, their goal is to get you to be on their platform. That's what they want. And the more
That's how they
eyeballs,
make money.
yeah. And then they can, if they know that they have X amount of users, 10 million, 100 million users on their platform every minute, they know that they can go to these companies and say, advertise with us. This is where your audience is. And then they can drive the algorithm to promote your product. And you have to pay big dollars as an advertising agency to come over there. Why would Beyonce, and I challenge anybody to do this, go to Beyonce's Instagram account, see how many followers that she has, and see what she posts and how many people like or comment based off of the followers that she has. The math is not mathing. Why would these companies allow Beyonce to come onto their platform, let her go live, and then after she goes live, say, I want to promote this product? No, these companies want you to spend money. So I'm going to only allow you to see a certain percentage of your audience. So think about that. Their goal is to have as many eyeballs on their platform. I drive you to YouTube every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Someone drives you to Facebook at 5 o'clock on a Saturday evening. that's the goal, is to get you on their platform. So we're working on some things behind the scenes that I think would be ideal for you guys, to say we can continue to build some things over here in the tech community. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, what is it? Lisa Maria says, "Oh yeah, her grandkids' parents are on it. My son and daughter don't play with the internet." Yeah, I mean, especially you're influencing these kids at a very young age. That's the part that's very scary. And then, like I said, the goal is to say this is what sexy, this is what successful is because of what they push in the For You page. I don't think that that's cool. All right, so that's pretty much it for the show. I don't think I left anything unturned, or no show or no topic unturned. There's going to be some changes in the coming weeks, so just be mindful of that. But as a brief recap of the show, we had canceled subscriptions easier with the FTC, Amazon pharmacy and grocery updates. They will now be able, the acquisitions that Amazon has purchased with PillPack and Amazon Pharmacy and Amazon Whole Foods and Amazon Grocery are going to all merge together, and they're going to make it easier for you to get the products as opposed to going to each respective store or each respective hub individually. You'll be able to be able to, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Be able to utilize them a lot easier and smoother. All right. TikTok, they admit to doing wrongdoing. And then Google Shopping, they want you to use AI for the holidays for your shopping, whether it's through augmented reality or just making your purchases a lot smoother. And the AI of google.shopping.com learning your taste and how you like to shop. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we got. And we had our word of the day, exact. Revis tried his best to incorporate exact. And I think you did a decent job cleaning it up during the show, Revis. So I got to give you a shout out on that over there. We had a show intro. Some of you guys may have missed it. So should I play it again, Revis, or should I just let them just go back?
Play it again. Play it again.
I said, play it again, Revis. Play it again, tall boy. So we have a show intro.
He's somewhere in the United States.
Not that.
From L.A. to New York. Where are you, Revis?
Yeah, he want me to play Sexy Man again. So we have a show intro, and then we also have a new show outro, all right? So I'm going to play the show intro, and then we'll play the show outro. And as always, the goal is to simplify this technology, let you know what's rolling out so that you can be aware of what's happening. We're not trying to go over your head, but just think about this. All of the things that we talked about this evening rolled out this week. This just happened this week. So every week, this is what we try to do. We try to find topics that are relatable to you in real time. We're not trying to go over your head, and we're just trying to have a dialogue when it comes to this. All right, that's the goal. And as long as you guys are open to it, we will continue to have these conversations. Soon, I will be releasing something that I think that you guys would like, and it'd be something like a membership for us to kind of hang out with each other. All right. So without further ado, check out the intro, and I'll be back so we can do the outro. All right, what y'all think? That's it. That's the new show intro going into 2025. We only have a few more days left before 2 months, 2.5 months left before we go into 2025. So as always, we're trying to build to, have something new and refreshing. So you guys get a chance to see it. And this is how we start building for 2025. All right. With that being said, Reeves, any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
just everybody be safe. Be aware of your surroundings and love one another.
That's what's up. All right, guys, y'all be good. Shout out to Glorilla. She got a dope album, y'all. What they say?
Yeah, Glow. No
Man,
competition.
I'm telling you, that procedure.
Glow.
Hold on, and what Rain Down on Me, man, that gospel song with Glorilla, Kiera Sheard, Maverick City, and Kirk Franklin, man, when I tell you, if you love gospel, you're gonna love that. I mean, I have that song on repeat. And then she's got another song, I can't think of the name of it, but that Glorilla, man, I told y'all that girl from Memphis 10 is doing her thing. So I'm getting ready to go listen to some Glorilla. That's my thing. Y'all be good. Y'all have a good week, and hopefully you guys got some value out of it, all right? Respect.
You already know. Tall boy.
I look forward to seeing you next week, God willing. Hopefully you all are all right. Sheila Baker, be safe out there.